Nicodemus shows up again. And we have to ask ourselves, what is the sign of the new birth? How can you tell somebody's been born again?
My life is a story bought by grace. Love unrelenting called my name.
Every theologian who understands anything about the Bible has always said changed life. We're saved by faith alone, but not by faith which remains alone. We're saved not by our works. We're saved by faith alone, grace alone, Christ alone. But if you really are saved, it always results in a changed life. Always. Now, when you get to the end of John 19, what do you see? You see Nicodemus and Joseph of Arimathea asking for the body of Jesus Christ and then personally dressing the body for burial. And you start to ask yourself, wait a minute, what's going on here? Now, this is no proof. I am not trying to say that this is proof that Nicodemus was born again, but there's something going on. Maybe let's call this evidence, or maybe let's say, here's the kind of thing that has to happen in your life if you really can say, yes, he, she, I, born again. When Joseph of Arimathea and Nicodemus, who were members of the ruling council, asked for the body of a man who has just been executed, he was the leader of a movement. He's just been executed. Who wants to be seen to be a follower of him at this time? How dangerous would that be? Very boldly. In fact, one of the Gospels says the word boldly. Very boldly they went and they asked for the body. But then when they dressed it for burial, you know, only women and slaves did that. I heard somebody once preach on this and say, something's happening to these men. In some ways, because they're very bold, because they're very tender, and in some ways, this is the most masculine and most feminine thing they've ever done in their lives. They seem to have lost their class pride, their male pride. At the same time, they're filled with courage, a courage that you would not have expected of them.